Firework, a level loved by many, hated by others, and completely devoid of anything remotely resembling a firework. While there are very different opinions people hold about this level, there is one thing everyone can universally agree upon. Firework is pretty hard, placing at number 8 on the current demon list. Today, I will seek to answer a question that nobody has ever been stupid enough to ask. Is Firework possible at 120% speed? To answer this question, my goal today is to get this level in 4 runs and to beat this random no-clip accuracy run that popped off on my YouTube channel nearly 2 years ago in only 15,000 attempts or less. With the notion in mind that I was about to miserably fail all my tasks, I set about playing Firework. We're going to start by just running through in practice mode and seeing how all the parts go. This cube's going to take some time to get the rhythm down. It is very different. This beginning is all quite manageable at this speed because there's nothing like super fast CPS. It's all just consistent rhythm. That was not a good start position. I did not expect this part to be so tricky in my first practice run. It should get easier. Especially this ship. This ship is a lot harder than normal. Alright, this part, free as normal. This section's like hard to insane demon gameplay, so I don't expect to have any troubles with that. Now this part, on the other hand, 36 to 40 should not be that bad. But that part, this whole spam section is crazy because it's already like 7 to 8 CPS normally. And for those of you who don't know, my CPS is garbage, so I can only get like 8 CPS on mouse comfortably. So I might literally need to use keyboard for this part exclusively. And this section, with these orbs here, you have to click this late and then click that. So like these 3 are timings while you also have to click at a billion CPS. I definitely expect the 36 cube to be the hardest part of this whole thing. Now it chills out for a little bit, and this part is hard again. Unlike the 36 cube, there's not really any timings in this spam, so you can kind of just like, not really any time. After you get past these first clicks, you can just go. Now we're back at the easy stuff. This is normally like the hardest part of the level, but it's really slow, so it's good at 1.2. And now we're at where it eases up a lot, because this whole section, until the end pretty much, is very slow. I've actually done 64 to 100 at 1.1 speed like 2 years ago. It should be doable at 1.2 with a couple thousand attempts. This part should be straightforward as always, except for maybe this little section here where you have to click 3 times. You could also just click twice, but it's a bit less consistent. But I might actually do that just because it's less CPS, so that might be more consistent at 1.2. And the ship, pretty easy, probably. Yeah, ship isn't much harder, just consistency. This ship is impossible in practice mode though, because you can't really set a checkpoint anyway. This cube, I'm struggling with it right now, but I think that's because I'm placing too many checkpoints in practice mode, so we'll have to see about that. Because this part is pretty straightforward normally. I think checkpoints are just screwing me over. I'm also going to be trying to do this in full detail, so that verify by trick thing might kill me with lag a little bit. This end should be fairly straightforward, but I may die to the orb, these little orbs once or twice because it is fast. And that is a practice run, so that took 446 attempts. We have 14,000 attempts left, so I guess I will start to get some runs. Alright, we're so crazy at the game, guys. We got 93 to 100. That took a lot of effort. This run, however, will probably take much more effort. This cube is pretty challenging. I died here a lot from 0 when I beat Firework, especially 92, and there's a lot of victors who find this one of the hardest parts of the level. Oof. 90 and 88 I expect to be pretty challenging, because they're already hard normally. 89, I'd be surprised if I die there a lot. Maybe I will die there a lot. Bruh. Ah, 92. That is a very familiar sight. Oh, alright, 93. I think I died to the lag there, but that's also probably just an excuse, so. Hey. 78 to 85. There's some insane progress here. Let's go from 71 for a sec. I think I'm definitely gonna do 2 clicks at this cube instead of 3, because 3 is more consistent, but it's also a lot faster clicking, which may just make it less consistent in the long run at this speed. Hey, 71 to 82. Let's try this cube now. For those of you who don't know, Firework is my favorite level in the game and currently my hardest demon according to Pointer Crate. So I love this level and I'm very happy playing it again, and it's pretty nostalgic. Because I would just sit here. If you look back at my Firework streams, so many of them are like 5 hours long. I used to not do anything with my time, I guess, other than playing this level and streaming, but it was enjoyable. Definitely enjoyable. I don't completely regret spending 251,000 attempts on this level. Helped my channel get to where it is today. Helped me beat my favorite level in the game, meet a bunch of really cool people. This cube doesn't actually feel as hard as I expected. I expected it to be a bit challenging, but it's fairly straightforward so far. I am dying to it a bunch. 67 is turning out to be a lot harder than I expected, but the rest of this, I'd expected the dash orbs at 65 to be hard. Hey, 68, made it past 67. And back to dying at 67. I think it may be worth practicing the last cube a little bit more, because I would not like to get here and die a lot. And this is the fastest of the cubes at the end. This part's definitely the most challenging part post 64. Okay, 92. 92 again. Where have I seen that before? I am insane. I did 84 to 100 at 1.2 times speed. It only took me like 2,000 attempts. I did the 64 cube. Now I just gotta get from there to past the ship and we'll be golden. 75, 11%, 9% more, and then we'll have 64 to 102 runs already. Okay, nice. 64 to 84. Good to know that 64 to 100 was not too ambitious of a run. So I think I will be going for these runs in order of least to most difficult. So that means I'll get this run, and then after that I'll probably try and get 36 from 0, and then, oh, hold up. What the heck? Okay. Dang, okay, yeah, least difficult this run is, I guess. I will get this run. Then I'll get 36 because the beginning is slow, so while it's normally fairly hard in normal speed compared to 36 to 45, that run will be absurd. That will definitely be my last run. And then my third run is going to be the drop to 64. How many attempts am I at? I'm at 1,300 attempts. Okay, I expected to get 64 to 100 fairly easily. And not even fairly easily, I thought it was going to be kind of ambitious, but I did not expect it to be this easy for sure. Not that this level's easy, I just have lots of experience with the level. I have no idea what my siblings are doing in the background, but that was a good run. I think my siblings are trying to summon something. Oh, what the heck? I died at a black screen. Dang, the universe did not want to hear my bars. I think I should practice the last cube a bit more. I'm not going to die at 92 for the billionth time. Second, but pretty much a billionth. Now, I don't know how I made it past all this stuff the first, like, 3 times I got here. Like, 90 is silent, 86 is pretty hard, 88 is impossible. See, when I beat Firework, I could run my LDM at, like, 200 FPS. Full detail is definitely not an option then. And I also would not ever want to risk dying at 93 from 0 because of lag as my hardest, especially since it was, like, such a big jump. If I can run a level, though, I will run it in full detail because it looks better. Twitter drama a while ago about that. So I was chatting with Cobra Blitz. He was complaining about Mayhem's full detail being laggy, so I told him to use the LDM. And then everyone thinks that I think full detail is like pointless or something. All that I said in that conversation is that if I can't run a level in full detail, then I'm gonna play LDM because it doesn't take much away. Yes, it takes something away, but that something is definitely made up for in the fact that you can play the level with LDM. Yesterday, I went to the movies and I saw Barbie and Oppenheimer with my friends. I think whoever wrote Barbie is probably the same person whose eyes are in the water in the first ship of Eyes in the Water, because that movie was a trip. I have no idea how that got the green light, but it was funny. Oppenheimer was cool because it was like science, and I like that type of stuff. Barbie was definitely an experience. It was kind of wild. Might have been written by one of the Eyes in the Water fish, actually. One day more people will learn how to make gameplay as perfect as this, and then we'll live in the optimal world. Like, another top 1 gameplay of this type, this caliber, that would be perfection. The only levels that come close to having gameplay this good is like Shinigami, Void Wave, and the Yangare. Other than those, this level is literally on like a plane of its own. A plane of its own? What the heck? That is not the phrase. What is the phrase? I have no idea. I'm just gonna say it blows everything else out of the water. What the heck? 81. Now I just gotta get a couple more percent to pass the ship one more time. And then we can go from places in the beginning. I clicked that so early. How did I manage that one? 90. Let's go. I'm gonna try the beginning now. Let's see how this goes. I think this will be a lot more challenging than the ending, but still not too bad. Maybe it's not a lot more challenging than the ending. I just did 10 to 22 in one attempt. What the heck? 3 to 18. Maybe this is gonna be easier than 64 to 100. 4%. Normally this pre-drop is pretty easy, but I keep messing up the green orbs. This will take me a bit to get consistent at probably. Next I'm gonna get 2%, watch. 2%, who would have thought? I could see the future. Next, I'm gonna get 2%. Hey, 2%. Bum 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 bum. Bruh. Being Eric Van Wilderman will not help me for this one. 6%. I think once I find the rhythm for this cube, it'll be quite easy again, as per the norm. Yeah, I figured this cube would be getting easy pretty soon. There's just one of those parts that clicks. %. I'm going up by 2% every time. Next is gonna be 10. 10 is actually hard, so I'll probably die at 10. This first cube is already quite draining on the arm from clicking so fast the end of it. I can't imagine how bad it's going to be playing from 36 when I can only get like 7 CPS. We'll make it work. It's always funny going back and watch my Firework video. The dramatic music comes on, everything starts like fading in, and then all of a sudden 7%. Like, wow, 7% is really truly inspiring. That 7% run took me like thousands of attempts too, I'm pretty sure. That copy was easier than this. This part's slightly grindier than 64%. I'm already at 2,000 attempts. 13k to go. Bruh, my wrist is not loving this. You gotta do what you gotta do though. Whoa, 7.7. We're so close to 10. I can feel it. I cannot feel it, but I can feel it, trust. 8% times 2, let's go. 8.9! I'm popping off right now. 8.9 again. 8.8. We're on the up and up. What the heck is an up and up? On the mend, over the hill, on the rise, on the up and up. That is not the one. Now I can foresee 10% in the future. I added those blocks there on the top, or those platforms, like 2 years ago. I put those blocks there. I don't know what I put them there for. I think it was to like try and hit your head instead of hitting the block. I don't know what they were there for, but they're there, and I put them there for a reason that I no longer recall. 8.88. I hit the lottery. Hit the lottery? What am I talking about? Why am I really bad with my idioms right now? I won the lottery, not hit the lottery. 8.85. Consistency coming back. That way's kind of hard, but not that hard. %. Let's go. Alright, that is a lot better than I expected to get right now. Let's go back from this section for a minute. And I think once I get back to the last cube one more time from 64, that'll be a good place to end the first recording session. You know, I wish RobTop didn't update this level, or update lock this level the second that Trick mentioned possibly like buff dating it to be harder than Slaughterhouse, because there's still visual bugs. When the blocks move, there's stuff that gets stuck in the blocks. These little lines here, these spikes, don't move. They stand here. So then it looks goofy. But unfortunately levels update locked because Trick wanted to have a top 1, so we cannot fix those, even though they look goofy. The optimal player there probably would have ended like put an alpha trigger to have them fade in, because it looks like they just put an extra line there in accident. Even though that's obviously not what happened. It just looks kind of goofy. What the heck? How did I do that? I went flying up into the atmosphere. I just noticed that this block up here has no hitbox on this side. Like, it doesn't take less objects. It'll probably take more objects. And there's a bug with the deco. Why does that stick up? See, that's another thing that we could fix if this level wasn't update locked by RobTop for no reason. You know, everything about this level is just so perfect. Like, even the song is absolutely MK's magnum opus. Like, it's so perfect. The song is so heat. Even in the back end, there's like the bum bum bum. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it sounds good. See, I'm glad I'm consistent at the 64 cube right now, but being consistent at the 70 cube would also be pretty helpful. Did I just go boing? Why would I say boing? Even my dog doesn't like that. You know, I think at this speed, the 64 cube might genuinely be easier than the 70 cube. It's at least more consistent. Alright, I'm gonna pass 81 again, and then I'll call it a day for this first session. I should probably be streaming Eyes in the Water right now. What am I doing? I gotta pass 81. Let me practice the ship real quick. Well, that was past 81. This is a great place to end this session. 2,740 attempts, and I've already gotten 18 and 64 to 92. Alright, we are back with more Firework. There was definitely no recording that I just started before this that ended up crashing. Definitely not. Even if there was, hypothetically, nothing interesting happened in that other than getting 64 to 89. I just realized I have the ship passes still on. We have not passed the ship yet from 0, so we will never pass this ship from 0. I'm not passing that 36 cube and that 45 stuff. That is not happening at 1.2 speed from 0. You gotta be like UFWM or something to do that. Would you look at that? We already have gotten into the orb ship. This is good progress. 1.2 speed on this level is so much harder than 1.1 speed. I did this run on 1.1 speed back when I was like making every video I could possibly think of about Firework in like 2021. And it took me like 1,000 attempts. Like 64 to 100 on 1.1 speed is nothing. It's like the same difficulty as normal. But this is like at least a bit harder than that. I'm sure it doesn't help that I haven't played this level in over a year. It's also 1.1 times faster than 1.1 speed, so. The first time I ever did this run though was crazy. Cause like, I was the third person to ever do 64 to 100 in Firework, right after Karumi and Trick. I felt so cool, cause like, I was like, wow, these people in front of me who have done this before me, they're like good at the game. I watch all their stuff all the time, and then I pulled up and I did 64 to 100. I'm like, wow, it's totally not just that I'm one of the only people to like play the level. It's totally that I'm good, but I was not good. But eventually, I was good, and then I beat the level. It only took me 3 months after getting 92. 50,000 attempts is what it took me to go from having 92% on Firework to 100%. It took me 20% of the entire playtime of this level to get from 92% to 100% when you'd think it would take like not long at all. I'm so scared dying there to the lag spike. I think it's definitely gonna happen. I think that is how I died the first time at 92. I gotta power through and do this in full detail mode since I can actually run it, except for that one lag spike part. But it looks cool, so it's worth it. Will not let Burrito Gamer's skull art go in vain. You know, it's crazy that this level is still consistent at 1.2 speed. Like, how do you make gameplay that good that it can be a top 10 that's even consistent when you're playing it 20% faster? Ort in 2019 was truly like unparalleled in terms of gameplay quality. How did I get down there? That is not the right place to be going in that ship. Although I do think that's the best, that's the furthest I got this session that I beat Firework before beating it. Maybe it's a good sign, who knows. The next time I get to the last cube, I'll do this run. You know, I only have 3,400 attempts right now, which might seem pretty good, considering that I'm like a quarter of the way done. However, the 36 cube is so absurdly difficult that I genuinely think that might take me like 6,000 attempts on its own. Like, I'm terrified of that part. So I gotta hurry up and do this run so I can start draining attempts at 36. Unlocking all the awesome orb ship deaths. Like a true gamer. I'm on a quest to die to every click in the ship. Hey, my quest is working. What the heck does that mean? My quest is working. My quest is on the path to completion. Getting close to dying to every single click in the ship. Not really, but basically. The next time I hit the last cube, I did this run. Okay, that's... Wait, I thought I died at the last little cube thingy there. What? I thought I clicked that orb too late and was gonna die at the teleport portal. I did not expect to do that there. Alright, we're under 3,500 attempts in, and we've already done the first of our runs. This is going great, and that's a perfect spot to end this session too. Jeez, what the heck? I did not expect that. Oh my gosh. Firework, day 30. What the heck? 10 to 34? I wasn't even ready to start. So, since I got 64 to 100, it's time to move on to the beginning, because the beginning is the second easiest run. As apparently evident by the fact that I'm already doing like goated runs, and it's been like 2 minutes. Goal from 0 is to get to 36%, because this cube is not going to be possible from 0. I can maybe get like 39 if I'm lucky. That's the farthest I could possibly get from 0. Like, I don't think I'm getting past any of that spam. Just gotta get into the rhythm of not dying at 1% and I'll be golden. I'll be golden. Who says that? I'll be golden. 6%, already at the drop. First attempt past 2. 4 more percent and I'll have 34 in 2 runs today. I might be finding my rhythm for the cube already. The cube. The cube. There's only one cube in Firework now. This is the only cube there is. Already getting 16%. That's my second best. You know, I was thinking 15,000 attempts would probably be like too little to try and get this level in 4 runs, but 3,600 attempts and I'm already fairly close. I'm probably gonna regret that when I like am playing from the drop or from the 36 cube, but right now this feels very doable. Whoa, 9%. What the heck? 9.76. I tried to say point and percent at the exact same time, so it came out goofy. Surprised I haven't died at 10 yet. 10 is a lot harder than 9. 8%. I'm going up by 2% every time. Next is gonna be 10. 10 is actually hard, so I'll probably die at 10. Oh, 11%. Dying at that spider is crazy. Maybe dying at that spider is not so crazy. 8%. Dying on that wave a whole lot now. Well, if I'm dying on that wave a lot, it means I'm getting there a lot, which is a good thing. Increasing consistency, increasing chance of getting to 36. 11% again. What the heck? Dying on that spider is so goofy. But it's past 8, so... 13%. That's a wild death. So you thought dying at that spider at 11 was crazy. Dying at 13 is crazy. Why am I dying at that spider so much? What the heck? That is not a hard click. What the heck? 14? I didn't even know you could die at 14. I thought 14 was only in the auto. Learned something new after 250,000 attempts. It is what it is, I guess. Still went from 1 10% attempt to like 4 already, so... I did the cube twice in a row, but then I died to a stupid spot, bruh. Alright, we are officially at over 4,000 attempts in 4 days. I hope I don't die to a spider a lot today, that'd be pretty unfortunate. Already good at the first cube today, that's pretty good. Hey, 24 to 42 is actually not bad whatsoever. Bro, that was pretty loud. Alright, it's currently thundering pretty bad outside, so hopefully the power doesn't go out while I'm playing. The goal for today, hopefully get to like at least 21. If possible, 36 today would be nice. But I've been struggling a lot with the 21 shit, so we'll see how that goes. The power flashed while I was playing that attempt. Or not the power, the light flashed. Bro, I'm done for. Dang, that wave is tricky. All the waves in this level are so hard for me right now. Well, that's good enough for me. Let's try it from 0, and hopefully I pass the waves. All the cumbersome, troublesome waves. I was gonna say problematic. I hope there's a death counter to the cumbersome wave that Sleepy puts on screen. Hey, we passed the cumbersome wave. Oh, almost twice in a row. Whoa, I clicked way too early there. That attempt, I died to the ship, but I didn't actually die until the cube, because I clicked too early in the ship. I know, I clicked too late, I think. I don't know, I did something wrong. I did not click at the right time. You know, dying to that ship is funny, because this ship was buffed exactly to fit my click pattern. And that's also where the biggest regret of my playtesting career comes in, because apparently I'm the one who added these fixed hitboxes here, and I had no recollection of that until someone pointed out the stream clip. And I can't even fix it because levels update locked. At least I haven't seen that many people complain yet, but now everyone will be complaining. But it is what it is. That was 2 years ago, and I have never since added a fixed hitbox to anything. Just need to get slightly better at those dash orbs, and I can possibly make it far. And it's just the dash orb waves are really tricky right now. Did I fluke from 8 to 18? I did fluke from 8 to 18. Oh well. Minor fluke, minor setback. Yo, we did the cube 3 times in a row, and I almost passed the wave twice in a row. Aw, not quite 4 times. But it's almost so consistent. Even if it's consistently getting a 4, that's still pretty good on a top 10 at 1.2 speed. And I can't do that on Abyss of Darkness at 1 time speed, so... Dying to that ship is so crazy. Like, it's literally perfectly buffed to fit my click pattern. Yo, what the heck? That is pretty good progress. That is basically the same difficulty as 36. There's a fixed hitbox there? What the heck? Hopefully I didn't add that, but that's a really good progress. I fluked the ship and the wave. Dang. Okay, I'm getting close. Dang, that made me nervous. What the heck? I've not been nervous playing this level in a long time. That's more nervous than I was when I got 64 to 100. Oh wait, I'm at 4,998 attempts. Let me get to 5K real quick. And that's 5,000 attempts. We're officially a third of the way done with the attempts. I've already gotten 64 to 128%. That is crazy. 8.88. This is going so much better than I expected it to go, honestly. When I first started recording this, I thought it would take me way more than 15k attempts, but I really wanted to challenge myself, and apparently, I am up to the task, I guess. That's crazy. Like, it's been a year since I played this, and I only have 5,000 attempts so far. You know, depending on how good, or on how doable the 36 cube is, I might go for this level on 110% speed. I think that might be very possible. I don't know, maybe if I hit like 25k subs before October or something. 25k sub special, Firework at 110% speed, could be doable. We'll just have to see how the 36 cube goes. You know, if I die at 34, I'm literally just gonna move on, put a start position at 33. Like, I could literally just do here to 45 if I felt like it. Yeah, if I die at 34, I'll just put a start position there, because that's like no more difficult than 36 to 45. You know what? It might also be the strat to move on to try and do the other runs, and then if I have time at the end, try to get 36 from 0. But I will finish off like 20 more minutes from 0 probably right now. And then if not, then I'll get just 24 to 45. And then we'll go back and try and get a better run. Because I definitely want to get to the 36 cube from 0, but I also want to make sure I do the other runs. And the other runs are very hard. Like, they got all the spam in them. Even the spider spam at 54 is hard at this speed. Ooh, I did not think I was going to live that. What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just go from 33 and get 33 to 45 instead, because that's like the same difficulty. What the heck? Okay, that's really good. Okay, I'm gonna move on now from 45. We gotta get here to 64. This is gonna take me a lot of time. The spam part right up here, this is gonna be crazy. That wasn't actually that bad for a first attempt. What the heck? You know what, maybe I'll figure this out. I'll figure out. I'm gonna go from here for like 10 more minutes. 6 more minutes of playing from here, and then if not, I'll just move on, because 34 is good enough for me. Dang, I died by clicking too early there. Most people just buffer that click. I've never really understood that though, because sometimes if you click later, like if I clicked later there, I would have lived. But a lot of people just buffer that, which guarantees a die. Like, I did the same thing again, bro. Twice in a row dying to the same click as I'm lecturing about why I should have clicked later. Well, seems I could not get 36 today. However, getting 34% on this is still like astonishing. Like that's so much better than I ever expected to get today. We'll play this again on Friday and see how it goes. What's the goal for today? The goal for today, I don't know, get to 24 again, and then go from like the second drop and see what happens. Alright, if I get to 6,000 attempts without getting 24, I'm going to start playing from the second drop, because we got a time crunch here, and I can only just go back from the beginning later. 13, 14, and 9 already. Like, that's really good for some of the first drop attempts. What am I doing? I'm popping off right now. I might get to 36 fairly quick, unless I'm overhyping myself, which is a big possibility. Actually, speaking of, I should probably practice the wave real quick, because I do not think I've done that yet. I think I just stopped and went to 24. Nope, I'm feeling good. 180 more attempts, and then we will start playing some of the harder stuff. Alright, nice 2 times in a row doing the pre-drop before we go to the second drop of this level. Yeah, this will be very scary. I think I can probably do this part, but Spider and the last orb spam are going to be tricky. Like, this section is the hardest part at normal speed, so don't think it'll be as hard as the 36 cube at this speed though, luckily. Not that that's very reassuring, because the 36 cube literally makes this top 1. Hey. Alright, 59 to 64. 54 to 61. 54 to 64, what the heck? That's literally the hardest part of this entire level at normal speed. I did not expect to be progressing on this part so fast. If I get this in 4 runs faster than 15,000 attempts, I might go for 3 runs. But that'd be very tricky. $49 to 57. What the heck, I'm already playing from 45. This is crazy. I did not expect to be playing from here already. I'm somehow fairly consistent everything after this. $45 to 54. How am I progressing so fast on this? What the heck? 45 to 60. It has been 80 attempts. 80 attempts on this entire section, and I've already got 45 to 60. What? You know, 3 runs might even be possible in this. Like, what? I'm at 6,000 attempts. I expected this to take at least like 8,000 to get like anywhere near 45 to 60. Maybe the beginning's harder than I remember. Jeez. Okay, let me practice from 59 again real quick, because I do not want to die at this orb chain a ton, but I definitely will. Okay, 59 to 65. Now I just gotta connect the two. 45 to 61. It's been 122 attempts. What is going on? All that's standing in me and getting this level in like 2 or 3 runs is the 36 cube, but that's a huge obstacle. This is gonna be really stupid. I'm gonna check out how hard this cube is. Yeah, I'm not getting that in this run yet. If we have extra attempts though, I'll definitely go for like 36 to something. I might be able to get like 36 to 70 if I pop off with that cube, because that cube is so hard, but it might just barely be possible. I know it's definitely possible, but it might be possible to incorporate into a run. But right now, this level literally feels like I'd be more able to beat this at this speed than Eyes in the Water, even though I have 90,000 attempts on Eyes in the Water and only 5,000 on this, or 6,000 now. But like, that is crazy how consistent this level is. 57, alright. 57 is a very common death. It's like one of the hardest single clicks in this entire level. Playing this level like this, it gives me a huge, like, I guess, self-confidence in my skill boost. Like, when I'm playing normal levels, like, 4 of my top 5 hardest are verifications, so I don't really know how good I am at, like, normal stuff. But this level is, like, a top 10, so I know it's probably hard. And then I'm playing at 1.2 speed, and I'm able to make, like, fairly competitive progress pretty quick. I can't play Eyes in the Water and be like, oh yes, I'm good at the game because I got this progress, because it's not placed on the list, and I don't know how good I am compared to other people, because like none of the stuff I beat is rated. This is very reassuring, honestly. Which may be a bit selfish, but it's nice, as I'm dying at the first click 50 times. The key is just getting to this orb chain enough. I can just grind attempts at that, and I'll have this in the bag. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I got 45 to 68, yo! Okay, we are 1 run away from having this level in 4 runs at 120% speed. This cube, my mortal enemy. 44, what the heck? Okay, well, we have the 36 cube in 2 runs. I just gotta do this, and then just finish off 36, because I already have 34. 40 to 45, and this is like inhuman at this speed, like it's crazy. 42, but further. That's like really good. 44! I'm 1% off pretty much. But I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm playing from 34 so I can just get this in 4 runs now, and then I'll still go back and get like 40 from 0 or whatever. There's no way that's the normal speed, what? Oh my gosh, normal speed feels so slow, what the heck? Oh my gosh! Firework in 4 runs at 120% speed. I set myself 15,000 attempts to do this, and it took me 6,485. I didn't even die at 44. There's only one thing left to do now, get in less runs. I think I can probably get like 42 from 0, 42 to 100 maybe, but that's way too ambitious I think. I think I could get 42 from 0, 42 to like 80, and then 45 to 100 might even be possible. I have over half the attempts left. Like, I think the play now, once I get to the 36 cube, hopefully I get to like at least 40. If I get 40 or 42, I might be able to do like 40 to 100, but I'll definitely be able to do like 40 to 64. So then I can at least get the level in 3 runs, and then depending on how many attempts we have left, we can try to go for 2 runs. That might be possible. It's on like the very edge of possibility for me, I believe. $28, bruh. You know what we can try actually? For the last like 10 minutes, I can just do no clip runs because I still want to beat that run from years ago. For some reason it randomly got 153,000 views or whatever it's at, and it took me like 5 minutes to do back then. Bro, that was so much better than that one random run that I did 2 years ago. Why do I keep calling it that one random run that I did 2 years ago? So just that no clip run. Why did I just I just talked like an auctioneer, dude. I am not auctioning anything. What the heck did I just do? Wow, that is way more tiring when you're always getting far. There's so much more spam that you have to do. I'm just gonna play from the beginning and for a bit. Jeez, my shoulder's exhausted now. You know what? I think that's a good place to call it a day for today, but like 1,500 attempts and I got like I got 28, 32 to 46 and 45 to 68 or whatever. Like, that is insane, dude. I can't wait to see what I do tomorrow, honestly. I have 8,000 attempts left. Well, like, what am I gonna be able to get on this level? Oh my gosh. 22%, what the heck? That's the first time I died there, I think. It's a good run. It's my like first time at the 14 part though. Like passing the wave and the ship. Bro, I died at the wave again? What the heck? How have I died there 3 times? Three times in a row, yo. Oh, almost 4 times in a row. That would have been crazy. What the heck is that? Why am I playing that? Oh, wrong level. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Bruh, stop being stupid. Oh my gosh, how did I die at 22 again? Might as well make sure I don't die at this part again. Alright, well, just do that from 0 now, like, jeez. Bruh, how did I do that? Come on, just get to, oh my gosh. Getting to the 36 cube is proving to be a lot more challenging than I expected, to be honest. I did not think that this run would be harder than doing the 36 cube or doing the second drop, but it's harder than both somehow. That's why I got all these spare attempts. Plenty of time to just throw it at the beginning and try to get like 40. Because if I can get to like 40 or 41, I might be able to get to level in 2 runs, which would be really cool. We're almost at 8,000 attempts, so we'll have to see. Bruh, 26 again? Are you serious? What? 2 more attempts. And this is attempt 8K. Well, alright, we hit 8,000 attempts, but I got 28, I got 26, I got 26, and I got like 22 a couple times, so I think I'm close, but I've said that for a while, so we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, hopefully today I can finally get to 36, that would be very nice. Final thing I need to wrap up this video pretty much, besides the no-clip run. 14 to 41, alright, that's pretty good. Ah, that's a weird place to die in the 19 wave, but that was a good run. Very close, I think. I think I'm so close to getting like 40. And I've said this for days, but it'll happen eventually. 21, oh, I'm so close. I'm so close, I'm literally right at the edge. Oh, dying at that click at 14 is always very frustrating, because like, it's so close to getting to a little bit of a break. Gotta grind a little bit more. I'm so close. You know, someone commented on my 91 video on Eyes in the Water saying like, there's a devastating fail, good luck. What video is he watching? Because I was not devastated, I'm just chilling. I guess I would be pretty devastated if like someone died at the end of something, I guess. I don't know. Probably more devastating for him than me in that case. I keep dying there, bruh. That's a death that is literally only like a worry when you're playing on faster speeds. Like, you never have to worry about that when playing this at 1x speed. Oh, I died at my own fixed hitbox that I was too stupid to check for when I added it. I got punished 2 years later. Over 2 years later, actually now. 25 months. That's how long that fixed hitbox has been there. 25 months. 19 is such a choke point at this speed, bro. I definitely would have done this run if 19 didn't exist, but it does exist, so I gotta suck it up and just do the run already. What? What? How? What? What did I? What? How did I get there? I have no idea what did I die to? Did I hit the yellow orb, or did I hit the pink orb before I hit the yellow portal? I did not know that death was possible, like that specific death. I knew you could die there, I didn't know you could die there. You know, actually I'm gonna clip that. Let's get to the bottom of this. Oh, I cannot clip that because shadow play ain't working. I cannot clip that. I'll get to the bottom of this eventually. Bruh. Another day, another lack of getting the 36 cube, but 9,200 attempts, getting close to the end. We'll see how it goes. I gotta go from 0 and pray. Oh, I threw, bro. I got like 5 more minutes before I gotta stream. I got nervous when I passed the wave. What the heck? I threw again. The ship is... No, I gotta be dying to the wave, not the ship. I haven't died in a while. Did I just get like 8 to 36? What the heck did I just do? What run did I get? Hold on, let me put this at like 200 speed real quick. That was a bad idea. No! I exited out. I'm stupid. Does anyone know what run I got? I got like 3 to something, I think. Got home like 5 minutes ago. Now we're on the grind. I gotta do the run today. Got like 2 hours if I don't play Rise in the Water. Oh, I passed 10,000 attempts. That's probably one of the 1 or 2 last milestones I will hit during this. Which is crazy considering I was expecting to not get these runs in 15K. Oh, bruh. That is such a weird spot to die. Already 19, that was really good. Every death is at the wave. Every death is at the wave. Cannot throw like that again. 24 to 44, okay. Just do this run, bro. 22, bro. I'm so close. Ah, bro. Oh, I keep getting so close. Bro, who turned on the blender? What the heck? Ah, bro. Oh my gosh, I keep throwing at that click. What the heck? At least I'm consistent. I should not be throwing there so much though, like, jeez. I'm dying at 15 like every attempt now, dang. Like 1 hour left with dinner and that, so like 50 minutes. Why is this getting down to the wire? Bro, yesterday my stream was telling me that I talk like a robot. I think that is kind of crazy, but I don't know. Probably just because I read chat fast. Stop dying at 22, bruh. 22 is free. I simply have a skill issue. I never in a million years expected getting to the 36 cube to be harder than doing the 36 cube. I expected this run to be, well, second easiest run. I expected it to be easier than 45 to 64, harder than 64 to 100. But this is definitely the hardest run by far, which is very surprising. That is very contrary to what I expected. Oh my gosh, what the heck. I keep throwing over and over again. I'm close though. Close as I've been for the past week. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so close. What? You clicked? Whoa, I don't know if I've ever clicked too early there. That's crazy. I must have landed on like one of the last frames possible and then clicked on one of the first. That's cool. What? I died there? That is surprising. I survived a crazy lag spike. What? Why did I had like 3 crazy lag spikes. Stop getting lag spikes. That's gotta be visible in the video. Come on. Like, it's literally freezing for like a third of a second. I wonder if anyone is gonna complain about like the 432 FPS or whatever before thinking that like, hey, wait a minute, 360 times 1.2. Oh, it seems like the type of thing Twitter would talk about. Well, time for dinner. Hope I get the run. I got like 45 minutes. No, I got 35 minutes. That's scary. We are back. I have 31 minutes. I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's hope it goes with 36%. Yes, I didn't make it to 40, which is kind of cringe, but like, okay. I had, what, 28 minutes? 28 minutes left, and I've got it. Okay. Too slow. Too slow? Who are you calling? Too slow. Excuse me? Too slow. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that to be so hard. There's now one thing left. That one no-clip run I got in 5 minutes in 2021 that has 153,000 views and is trash. Time to get rid of that as my best. 28 minutes is light work for that, hopefully. Glad I didn't die like that from 0 just now. I have my restart accuracy at 99%, so if I get below 99%, it automatically restarts the run. 99.5. What the heck? I just missed a click. It's crazy. Back in May 2021 when I got 37, that was like the hardest thing I'd ever done. It took me like 55,000 attempts. Now it takes me 11,000 attempts to get 38 at literally 120% the speed. How much you improve in 2 years is kind of crazy. Went from Sonic Wave all the way up to Firework and nearly Eyes in the Water. Like, that's crazy. It only took me 1 year after beating Sonic Wave to beat Firework, actually. Less than that, like 11 months, because I beat Sonic Wave in April, I believe. April 2021, I think, was when I beat Sonic Wave. March 24th, 2022 was the day I beat Firework, even though it should have been January, but it took me 50,000 attempts after dying at 92 to finally finish it off. I'm going to lower accuracy limit to 98.85, which is what I got 2 years ago, and what I will be trying to beat, so there's no point in really super try-harding. You know, the tricky part of this in no-clip is definitely the first half, because it really does some stuff to your shoulder. Playing all the spam parts every attempt and not just dying at the first click a lot of the time. Oh, that spam is so troubling. It's rather irksome. Alright, we made it. I was gonna say we made it past the impossible cube, but we did not. Well, we did, but we did not make it past the easy parts. I think I only died like once or twice in the cube too. If I don't get this run in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to wait like 2 more hours, and that's gonna be really bad because I'm not gonna be warmed up. 8 minutes. Something tells me I'm gonna have to play a little bit more of this when I get back. Just don't fall out of the world. That was a throw. That cube is so free, especially in no clip. 99.5, and I fell out of the world at the easy cube again. That time I died to a lag spike though. It wasn't even purely a skill issue. The one instance in Geometry Dash where there's actually luck. What? How did I manage that? It was a really bad one. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be the one. Okay, I'm glad that one died. Technically I can finish this out, but I won't because that's stupid. Well, it looks like this will be the end of our session right now, and I actually will have to play this more. That's kind of funny. I am trying to get like a decent run though, not just like complete garbage like 98.85 or like 86. So I'm fine putting in some extra ground. Okay, we will get back to this in like 2 hours. Let's see how that goes. Alright, we back at it. Whoa, that's the first time I've died of the orb spam and a no clip run. This is tragic. That was really bad. I mean, it's 99%. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. And that beats the run that I got 2 years ago. I'll try and get a better no-clip run for a little bit, because this took 8 minutes. Time to do a better run. 99.2 no-clip reset. I'll give myself 15 minutes for this. Ugh, what the heck? How did I mess that up that much? Oh, this hurts my like right here. It hurts so much from doing this. Jeez, ow. So stamina intensive, not naturally spam gifted. Jeez, this is painful. .49. Are you serious, bro? Okay, that's good. Oh, I'll take it. I got 19 to 32, 32 to 44. That's a good run. 44 to 49, 54, 61, 75, 76, 88 to 100. Okay. 99.5. I mean, that's all I can ask for, to be frank. This level is very possible at this speed. It's just the 36 cube is such a block. Like, the only way I could see myself doing this is like if that wooden keypad thing basically comes in super clutch and is able to do timing just as well as mouse. Then, if that works, I might consider doing this at this speed for like 50k sub special or something. But 25 deaths, 99.5 no clip run, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially since it was hurting so much to do. I was running out of time. But that's good. It took us 11,437 attempts to get this level in, well, not 4, it took me a lot less to get in 4 runs, but to get to the 36 cube, 32 to 46, 45 to 68, and 64 to 100, and then the 99.5 no clip run, which is way less than I expected. I expected 15,000 attempts to be an extreme overestimate. Like, I did not expect to be able to do this run in 15,000 attempts, or do these runs in 15,000 attempts, excuse me. But I guess I proved myself capable, and yeah, I guess it's the last recording session I have. I'll see you guys. Okay, if you're still sticking around, thank you very much for watching all the way through this video. This was my first real attempt at a complete edited high quality video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Scrolling on the screen, there should be my channel members' names, who will now have their names put here at the end of every video, or every edited video, and will also get early access to my videos and special roles and events in my Discord server, which will also be more active starting today. But yeah, this video is completely edited by Sleepy, so make sure to go check him out. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. If you enjoyed, I guess, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video or stream. Goodbye.